About to do something slick and underhanded.
Yes, I am. Hey, everybody. Welcome to my moments are about me and my people. I think this is low. Hold on. Testing 1 2 7. Woo. Hello. If she wants to, yep. Hold on. Let me try to see if my speaker is working. Not speaker. So, I gotta wait till she get back. Ooh. No. I'm trying to see if my microphone, it looks like it's working. It seems like it's working. Oh, and it's working. So tonight, I want to speak about. You see the caption. You see what I'm actually streaming about. I don't like this on my head. I just want to make sure that I'm being heard. Okay, so as in the caption, it says being the total package. What is that? What is that? I have two of my friends here. One's on the phone. One is in my face right now. She didn't hear what I said.
You're doing a broadcast.
She didn't hear what I said.
It's about being the total package. Remember what we were talking about earlier?
I want to be on the broadcast. I already know. That's why I told her. I said I'm going to discuss that. So, what? Not mentioning any names. Damn, I don't know how to do this. She don't want to be on my little thing. But what is actually being the total package?
This is the total package. All this.
Is this okay? Let me stop. I'm missing a couple of things in my package, like sides. So, and edges. Get your phone. Why way over there? You gotta get your phone. This lady right here. It's not really like, I don't even know if it. Well, okay, the two people I had in there, they left. It's okay. So you hold her up like that. she being held. They can hear you. Whoever comes in, they can hear you because I'm actually going live right now. What is actually being a total package? Can you please explain to me, one of y'all, what is considered a total package? This is my friend.
I think it depends on where your values lie.
Okay, so
and that will tell you what your total package is.
But remember what we were talking about earlier?
We don't have to mention no names or nothing, but what?
But you were saying that
is it? Wait, is it for a person or is it for a situation? Like, what are we being a total package for yourself, for another person, or in life? Period. Like, what is the total package?
In life.
Okay.
In life, because you present who you are as a package, correct?
Yeah. I'm like, hold on, wait, let me turn this way so you can see. Because you're being
seriously. When you present yourself to the world, you say, "This is who I am," and it's not just one thing. It's a mesh, for lack of a better term, of everything that you are. That is a part of your package.
Okay.
So I think.
So you think? Go ahead.
So yes, I think it can be for yourself, but you also, again, when you present yourself to the world. So even when you're dating, I'm getting a phone call right now.
Get off the phone. You ruining my goddamn broadcast. Just go. She doesn't love us right now. Anyway, so again, she said it's presenting yourself, like what you present yourself as. Is that what she said?
Okay, but you guys you're just using generalization.
Yeah,
I'm talking about. Let's get some details
here. Yeah,
me and Lauren had this conversation. Well, I'm sorry, no names. Anyway,
whatever. Go ahead.
Me and Jezebel.
Oh no, that's your name. Oh, I'm telling.
Myself.
Nah,
and this other person.
No, you can say your names. I don't care, but I'm just making it like saying
We're-
like, hey,
was saying that she felt like she was the total package, except she didn't have a degree. She said she was funny.
she got
She
she got
said
an
she
A
was
degree.
beautiful,
You said that.
and she has a good sense of humor. And the only thing that she's missing is her bachelor's or master's degree or something.
She said bachelor's.
Bachelor's.
Don't try to add what I said. That's what I said.
But
We need to know the raw, the cut, bruh.
But my thought is everybody's not cut out for college and universities and stuff. And when I hear masters and bachelors, that to me that means you have this, you've made it, you've got this degree and you're going places and all that. But some people will do well without those degrees, so it are the total package. So I don't
Some
think
people
that
fake
should
it till they make it.
I don't think that's part of the package, really. It's the way you present yourself, the confidence that you have in who you are and your ability to do whatever that you set your mind to, or reach your goals and all that. But that's just me.
So, even though there's nobody in here right now, I manifest it's gonna
That's
be
just thinking more practical. I think.
500 people are gonna be in here right now. No, it's not. I think I agree with what you said, and I also agree with what she said.
Mm-hmm.
But a total package is how you present yourself.
Mm-hmm.
If you strive to have, like, if speaking in the sense that she was talking about having a bachelor's degree or whatever, why stop at a bachelor's? Why not make it a master's? Why does the total package have to be a bachelor's? Why does it have to be any of that? A lot of people don't go to school, or a lot of people, not gonna say don't go to school, but don't go to college, but they still feel at the same thing. They can provide the same things that other people are providing. Like there are a lot of people on YouTube. There's a lot of people on TikTok. There's a lot of people just having their own businesses, and they ain't went to school. Truck drivers.
Or vocational nurses.
I hate you for that, but we're gonna leave that
vocational
at that.
Nurses.
There are people out here that don't have, like, that didn't go to school for all that stuff, and they are the total package. They could be considered, they can think to themselves like, I am the ish. Like, you have to be like, you're like, they don't have to, like, their mentality is like, it's just a confidence thing. It's a confidence thing. Mm-hmm. If I feel like I am the total package, or I am again, I'm funny. I'm funny. I could, I do some nice gut busters, you feel me? But I'm also like, my flaws be like nervous and getting in front of people and, doing stand up or whatever like that. One day, hope it's before I'm 40. Get to stand up in front of a lot of people. But, in my opinion, it's just how you perceive yourself to become a total package. It does not have to matter what really the next person says. It's how you feel about it. If you're striving to become the total package, or excuse me, I'm gonna stop saying total package, because just like when y'all be saying, "Oh, I'm intoxicated," like I hate that. I'm so intoxicated when y'all be saying that. So I'm gonna stop saying it, total package. It's like, I lost my train of thought. But if I believe, it's how you perceive yourself. If you believe that you have everything, or you can provide everything for yourself and for those that are around you without, going and jumping through loops and everything. I'm not saying take the easy way out. You know your value, know what you're worth.
It's a confidence level.
It's a confidence thing. And stop trying to prove you don't have to prove yourself to nobody else. If they don't want you, they don't want you. Okay. Like they say, what they say is plenty of fish to sea, but I want that fish. No, you can't have that fish. That fish got salmonella. Oh, that's the wrong thing. That's chicken. But anyway, that fish is bad. That fish don't want you. Like, you don't have to prove yourself to no one. If you feel that you are enough for somebody.
Yeah, I think everybody is unique
and different
for different people. Like,
yeah,
what's good for you, it's not gonna be good for me. What's good?
What she say all the time? What's good for the goose is not always good for the gander, or it's good for the gander. Something like that. However that saying go, you already know. But don't Don't kill yourself trying to be like, huh?
I was apologizing to the people. I was
And I'm just
yawning.
saying, don't kill yourself trying to impress other people.
Yeah.
Don't kill yourself. That's how a lot of people make it. Like, that's how a lot of people leave in this world. They committing suicide because they're not enough. When, Lord forbid, the guy that played the Green Ranger, Tommy Franco. He played Tommy. Okay, I'm getting his name wrong. I'm butchering his name. But the guy that played the Green Ranger on Power Rangers, he committed suicide recently.
Yeah.
He committed suicide, but it said, I don't have the facts. I just seen it off of another person's blog. This happened shortly after he got a divorce, or his wife divorced him. And his wife is getting half of all his earnings that he did without her. Even with her, she's taking the majority of his stuff that he worked so hard for, that he supported her in, and he, on top of that, he has to pay alimony.
Yeah,
but he killed himself. That's like.
But a lot of times we have our own idea of who we are, and it's our own inner turmoil, whatever, that makes us sad and makes us feel like we're not good enough or whatever, because other people might perceive you as great because that's what you're presenting,
right.
And then you're good and you're okay. But if you still, when you're alone by yourself and you sit back and reevaluate who you are and how you feel,
right,
that's where all the depression and sadness and stuff comes in. If you're not confident enough. But if you
no, I'm thinking out loud. Don't look over there because I'm looking over
there. If you have that confidence where you see yourself as a good person, as a package,
mm-hmm.
Then you're gonna that confidence is gonna be show on the outside, and other people will perceive you that way, and that's a good thing,
right?
But if you like are presenting yourself as, oh, I'm the total package, I got education,
so don't be arrogant. You got to be humble.
Yeah, and
but I'm just saying, like,
but on the inside, you're just like dying.
But if that is your mentality, like I said, that's how you want to live your life. You live your life like that. I had a homegirl who would not date nobody. She would not date nobody unless they had Morris Chestnut like standards.
So is she looking at the outer or the inner though?
I mean, he had to me Morris is always going to be the total package. But forgive me, because respect to him and his wife. Y'all ain't gonna see me, y'all know me anyway. So what I'm saying is, I'm trying to hide this double chin. I'm still a package. Okay, let me stop. Her standards was you have to be like Morris Chestnut. But that also, like, if he has to be like Morris Chestnut, then what are you like?
Right.
Like, no, seriously, like if he has to have Morris Chestnut, whatever, what are you bringing to the table? I mean, yeah, you're the general manager now. I don't know where's she at right now in life now, but at the time, it wasn't like that. Like, and then her and her sister were really good girls. They were still like Germans. They were like 28 and 30 and 24 years old or something like that, or 28 and 24 at the time. And still holding their card. And, but one of them had like super like standards, but you don't want to be like a prude, like like be all dried up and then nobody wants you. What that one comedian said, like, oh, when I was trying to get you, you didn't want me, but now you're like, oh no, I don't want it. But no, back to what I'm saying. Like you said, it's a confidence, and like we said, because I know I said that in the beginning. It's a confidence thing, and it's the standard that you hold. It's your mentality, but you also got to be humble. There's no need for arrogance. Mm-hmm. Like you were mentioning too about the arrogance of people, and like that's another thing that'll make you go crazy too. You over here, like I said, you trying to impress somebody, and they just sitting there making you look crazy, knowing they're gonna either be with you or they not. They got you going through shit, just making. Excuse me, I ain't getting monetized anyway. So they got you going through stuff making you look crazy.
Right.
I just don't. I don't think that's fair.
Yeah.
I don't think that's fair.
and people can tear you down or they can lift you up. Because I was in a marriage for decades now.
That was going to be my subject tonight.
And it was like constantly being told I wasn't good enough, I wasn't smart enough, I wasn't pretty enough, they just settled for me. Like in my mind, it's like
you said you kind of like settled for
me. I just settled for you.
That's what I said. You settled for a couple people.
Yeah. So,
but you had the mindset too, like I had before, because I was told, not to shack up. I was told I couldn't shack up.
Yeah,
that you had to have.
It's that religious thing. It's a cultural thing.
A cult, yeah. It's a cult, yeah.
So when you become part of the body of Christ, you just think, well, I can't just live with you. Like that's not God's way,
right?
So my antidote was
let's get married
and
going to the chapel and
all this goodness. A little younger though. Anyway, all this goodness and
it still look good.
And you like so dude is like, hell yeah, let's get married.
Plus that was,
I mean, but then, as those years go by, all that novelty wears off, and then that's when your true core who you are has to come to light, and you have to endure and be strong and know who you are and have that confidence. And if you don't have that, they're going to be able to just tear you down.
Right.
It's going to be easy to tear you down.
Right.
So to me, when you say I'm the total package, girl, who are you to the core? Who are you? Not what everybody else thinks.
Yeah.
Who are you here? Who are you?
What did I actually like before any of this? Like not today. Remember I told you to do when I said to sit down in front of a mirror, what you have to do, sit down in front of a mirror, look at yourself, no makeup, nothing. And I ain't gonna say tear yourself down, but be complete but to be completely honest with yourself. Like you have to do that. I ain't gonna say it's mirror gazing or nothing like that, but like just look at yourself and be very honest with yourself, like with your flaws and all, like stuff that you would never mention out loud or say to a person about yourself. You got to be honest with yourself. Not only are you bringing out your flaws, but you're also bringing out the good stuff in yourself. So so you can fully understand, yourself. Yeah. I mean, and you still not gonna probably get it then, like before, like the religious stuff to code. I used to say, and I used to talk. I don't talk to myself. I mean, you can technically see I'm talking to myself because nobody pays attention. But I would talk until it probably ain't gonna make no sense. I would talk until it makes sense. Yeah. I would sit and I would say stuff, and then at that time I'd be like, God, I need you to take the wheel, and I need to hear. I know I can't hear your voice, because if I hear your voice, I'm probably gonna explode or something. But yeah, I need to hear what you trying to get across to me. Yeah. But I wanted to hear that so bad. Remember I was talking about I just was thinking about it right now. I was talking about having this conversation about relationships. So when you said something about being a total package, that kind of like yeah, that conversation need to be said and done tonight. Because I'm in a just do it mode. I used to sit my conversations with myself, like I said, talk until it made sense, like asking God to speak through me. I don't know, God, but somebody was speaking. So I just wanted to know, and plus I wanted to hear myself, because I'm just like, what, like, I need to see all this. But and going to the relationship part, and I can honestly say, do I want to be? Should I say that for another video? Should I say that for another video? Because you're gonna be in it, so it doesn't matter. Because it's my moments with me and my people. When I hopped into relationships, this is oh my God. Okay. when I got into relationships, and it wasn't even relationships. Like, remember I told you I don't date?
Mhm.
So that's not a lie. I don't date. So my dating,
She just get to the good.
I get to it. And then I think about, hey, we should date. And then it's like, well, I'm going to date you and I've already got the... Why I'm gonna date you and I already got it? Because that's the whole thing. You're going on a date, so you eventually...
you're trying to say that dating is the foreplay to lead to sex or something instead of
not technically, not technically. Only in my life. That's what it has been. Because I've been out with people. I'm going out with people, and I went out. Let's say on dates. I went out on a date for like when I was younger for like a week straight with somebody, but I stayed with them. We stayed. Not stayed in the same house, but I'm talking about that was like the real relationship that I had. That was the one true real life, like, hey, it's me and you relationship that I had. But also the person, they were telling me the truth, but I also was thinking it's a lie. So basically it wasn't just me, it was other people involved. But I was like, oh my God, I was naive too. Like, how could you do this to me? Like, it was bad. So they taught me a lot. I can actually count how many boyfriends or male companions I've had, but as sexual partners, I cannot talk about that right now. But like I said, my form of dating was, I'm gonna do you, and then I'm gonna date you. That was me. Like, because it's like in my mind, when I was younger, that's all I felt that somebody wanted. I didn't feel that they was looking at me for my brains or looking at me for my brains. I felt like they was after my body. And as I was being younger, I fell for it every time. I was very gullible, very, very
naive.
Who is it? Oh, this Ebony. Oh, well, I guess we're gonna have to finish this on another note. Talk to y'all later.
Bye.
Ebony!
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Hey.